Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie and I am a digital artist. Normally I would say hello from my studio, which is my hallway or my living room, but today I am off to Birmingham for the Theo Pathetus Small Business Sunday event because I won the award in September. So this is my first event. It's very early, it's still dark. I've just put some petrol in the car. I'm now going to pick up my friend Denise and we will be on our way to Birmingham. So come along with me. We're all parked up, so we're just gonna walk to the ICC. Do you wanna say hello? This is my lovely friend Denise. Hello! I'm probably not going to do much talking today because it's going to be scary enough filming in public, let alone talking on the camera. But I'm very excited for our day out.
Good morning everybody and welcome to SBS 2026. Loving it. And Theo Pathetus. I've been in the audience for a few years, so it's amazing to now be on the stage.
Hello everyone, I'm Charlotte and I'm a very proud co-founder of Brownie and the Bee. I want to take my hat off to you. It's not easy to come up here in front of everybody and do what you just did.
But for many women like me, it's simply one of nature's beautiful asymmetries.
To actually see what the end result is. So we've done loads of social media with us posting like the gifts and the experiences, but not the actual end charity to receive funds. So to work with them, people they help to create that emotive social content awareness.
Grands out there, I know you're all friends, but you all want the 10 grand or 7.5 first prize, don't you?
Without further ado, have we got a drum roll for this? The winner of the £7,500 goes to Kate from Evenly.
Please welcome to the stage, Katie Piper.
Hello. I have just pulled up at home. It is now just gone 7:15 and it's dark again. Started the day in the dark and I'm ending the day in the dark. I'm not sure what footage I got today. Obviously, I know there wasn't a lot of footage. It was just a few clips here and there. So I imagine this is probably a super short vlog. But I had a really lovely day. I met a couple of online friends in person. I met Helen from Zebra Who Can Kick Ass. So ZWKA. And she was wearing some zebra went, which was fab, but totally on brand. And I met Alicia from Forever Violet. And yeah, it was really nice to see them. I had a good day. It was sort of like just... so sorry, if you don't know, Theopathetus runs a award called Small Business Sunday. It runs every week, so you can apply every week on a Sunday evening. And I won in September. So he runs an annual event for the winners. So this was my first time going, because obviously I only won in September. It was fab. I got to collect my certificate. But yeah, so it was a good day. There were like lots of talks. Katie Piper was there, and so she had a chat and like Q&A. So it was really inspiring listening to her, and her like how... So this year's theme was Resilience Rocks, and obviously, like, if you know Katie Piper, you know at least a little bit about what she's been through and how she's made herself into like a business. You know, she is her brand. So that was really interesting to listen to. There was another talk about TikTok Shop, which I don't do TikTok. And I was like, okay, maybe this is something I could do. And halfway through, I was like, no, can't do it. I just can't do another platform. I really can't. But yeah. And there were a few bits. There were like Spring Fair were there, and they were talking about some trends that are happening, you know, 2026 trends. One of them was like analog and journaling and books and stationery and all that stuff. And I was like, yes, it is our time. It is our time. So that was interesting to listen to. So yeah, it was just... it's always... sometimes it can be quite difficult because so there was like another part which I really enjoyed. It was kind of like Dragon's Den. So they did a pitch, and then the first winner won $7,500. The second winner, the runner-up, won $2,500. And then the third place won some like mentoring, which I really enjoyed. But like, you hear people talking and you can feel like such a small fry, because, you know, they're saying that they've turned over 6 figures, or, you know, they've, you know, got this many sales. And I'm like, oh, like, to me that's like a big business. But I know, you know, it's small business is such a wide like spectrum. It's such a long way off where I am, but I'm like, I can get there. I can get there. I can see myself up there one day, probably not doing a pitch, because standing up in front of all those people, I'm not sure. But I just, like, business events like that, I just always come away feeling inspired. Yeah, obviously sometimes a little bit like, oh gosh, how am I going to do this? But I do generally feel like inspired and motivated. So yeah, I just think if there is like an event you can attend where you're meeting, or you're in a room with other small businesses, like right at the end as well, I had a banging headache. I'd just taken some paracetamol. I'd made a cup of tea. I was like, right, I'm gonna have a cup of tea before we leave. So I was just sorting that, grabbing some biscuits, and there was a lady there, and she was like, I recognise you. You know, and you're like, no, you don't. She was like, are you Mama Bear? And I was like, yes, I am. Like, I'm not a big business. But when someone recognises you, I'm like, I am getting seen by some people. And yeah, it was just such a lovely feeling. Such a lovely feeling. Yeah. But yeah, right. I think I can see my husband coming now as well. He just picked up our youngest. So I'm going to end this here. I think this is going to be... yeah, that's him. I think this is going to be the shortest video ever. But I just thought I'd, you know, bring you along with me for the time that I was there. I will be back in the thick of it next week. It's been half term this week. Yeah, I'll be back to it. Full on prep for my events in March. So if you want to come along and see, make sure you're subscribed, and if you enjoyed this video then please give it a like. Like I said, I know it was a super short one, but yeah. And I will see you in the next one.